An '09 Chevy Colbalt. Today, customers complained that the radio is turned on, but there's no sound, as you can see. So the first thing in my mind, the first question is, does it's got a built-in amp? Second question, how old is the car? So this is a 14 years old car. So it's most likely, I say, it's the speaker is not working. But I think my best bet on here is to replace the speaker first, the two front speaker. I mean, sometimes what you can do, you can take the speaker and test it, but my main guess is the speakers. And I did recommend the customer to buy another speaker. So we're gonna go ahead and work on the speaker. So what we're gonna need some flat screwdriver and pry this out, and then that out, and then we'll just take a flathead and pull this out and just check and see if it's got another screw right there. So we're gonna take that out and see what kind. It should be a Phillips. So I use a flathead, pull this out right there, and then I use the door removal tool right there, clip it out. Make sure you put it in one spot so you don't lose them, and pull that out again. So next one, same thing, just like so, and then pull that out after you get this out. Yep. And then now I'm gonna work on this. So I'm gonna take a hook and pull it up. Ooh, this thing's not want to come up. Yep. So we got a Phillips, two Phillips. Pull that out. Take the screw and put it underneath on the floor. Make sure you don't have nobody walking around. Kicked it out. If not, put it right where the driver's seat, under the floorboard right here on the driver's floorboard. Second is the same thing. You can use a flathead and pull it out. I just have this hook thing, it's easier. So another Phillips. Mine's magnetized. So now on this spot, take a flathead, pry it out about that much, and leave it like that. You don't have to take the whole thing out. And then right here, most of them lift up, and this one I think you pull it out. Let me check. So you're gonna have to pry it out. Take a flathead and start from here, and then you go from here, and the next one right here, just pry it out. Pry it like that, and it should loose a little bit, and then walk it up. I'll go this way to the left. It's kind of hard to go one hand. Now once you get enough so you can put your finger in there, just pull it out like this. Pull it about 5 inches. And then now you're gonna have to lift this side first right here. Lift it, use your hand, lift it up. And then it should come out like so. And then over here, let me see what they look like here. If you don't have to, right here, you don't have to remove it out. Just keep it down like so. And take a hanger or something and hang it out here like so, like this, and zip tie it. That's what I'm gonna be doing. So I tie it like that and make sure I can access to the speakers. So that's a number 7mm. Take a 7mm, take that off and pry this out using the same flathead. Pry it from the top first. So if you're not sure, you can also remove this out first, and then you can take a 9-volt, put from one to another spot right there, or I have this tool right here. It's the same as a 9-volt. I just put on this tool right there. It should make a thumping noise. So right now I'm gonna put it on. Whoops. Heard something, but it's probably making. So yes, the speaker is bad. These are the noise you'll be hearing. That's the noise. So I did test it. The speaker is working. I can hear sound right here. I'm gonna turn it on. put the key in, you can hear the sound. So yes, you can hear the sound. So for the driver's side, you want a 10, which is light color, to the positive, which is the gray right here, solid gray, positive. And then this is the gray is darker color, is negative on the front. Okay, in the back, if you're doing the rear speaker, the dark color is positive and the light color is negative. So it go for the front is light and the rear is dark color for the positive. So I'm gonna be putting the speaker back in here like this. I'm gonna use a self-tapper screw, and sometimes I use what I usually do, I scrape all this out right there and screw it on here, but I don't need to because I tried the speaker, it doesn't touch the window. So I'm good to go for the self-tapper screw. And that's how you fix the sound, the no sound, especially when you ask the customer, so what happened? He said the other one go out first and then this is last. I end up replacing the back also. The back is 6x9. This is number 14. It's not 9/16, so I use number 14 and remove that. And then I'm gonna go over here, take a flathead, remove that out. There's a 7mm in there. Take that 7mm and remove it out. Just pull it out, it will come straight out, and then go to 6x9. Remember, the darker color is positive, and the for the rear, so I think it's yellow and brown. Brown is positive on here, and then this over here, it should be green. So dark blue is positive and light blue is negative. It should look like this. You use the same 7mm socket. As you probably noticed, I didn't wire from the top, so I kind of shorted this wire down a little bit so it won't be just hanging everywhere. Usually it's best to use a zippy tie on some of these right there, but it's too hard to do it. So you got positive right here to the brown, and then negative to the yellow, and over here you got light blue and dark blue. So dark blue is positive and light blue is negative. The one with negative I usually put with the black stripe from the aftermarket harness, which is the little plug, male plug right here. And then the thicker male plug is the positive, and then the negative is the smaller one.